Hi, welcome to Retirement Planning 102. For those of you that have actually prepared the paperwork from 101, you're going to be in great shape. For the rest of the people, everybody else, went ahead and prepared a sample. Now in my sample, and we're going to go over the budget because this is important, we've got budget income, and there's the worksheet. The first one we have is Social Security. It's assuming you went to ssa.gov and prepared your own portfolio and got your report and you know what your money is going to be. This person is going to be $18,000 a year, $1,500 a month, 1/12. This person doesn't have a pension. The 401k we're assuming is going to be $6,000 a year, which is $500 a month. So total income is going to be $2,000 a month. Now the trick is, can we live on $2,000 a month? So that's what's coming in. Income, what comes in. Expenses, what goes out. Doesn't work that way. First thing we have is charitable gifts. You can see what I did for this person is I put at 10%. You might put 5%, maybe one of you is a great big giver and put some more money, but you know your budget. Housing, we've got the mortgages. Again, I'm hoping at this point your mortgage is paid off. So in my example, I've got the property taxes, I've got insurance, and I've got repairs and maintenance. Those happen all the time. There's always something to be done. In this case, he spends $32.50 a year, so it works out to $270.83 a month. Next is utilities. You know what those are: gas, water, electric. Food, you have to eat. And be realistic here. This is where a lot of people blow their budget. So how much are you eating in and how much are you eating out? You have to have a balance of life. Remember, one of the easiest ways to cut your eating out budget is just drink water. Transportation, again, I'm hoping you don't have any car payments, but we have the insurance, repairs and maintenance, your plates, the property taxes on it. On this example, it's $187.08 a month. Clothing, $50 a month. At this point, we probably have all the clothes we need, but we're going to maintain it, so there's always something you're going to have to buy. Medical and your health, your doctor's appointments, your disability insurance, your health insurance. This is where a lot of budgets when you're retired can go seriously awry. If you have family health issues, if you yourself have been subject to some things, you're going to want to take a look at this and maybe bump these numbers up. Personal, your bank fees, your life insurance, your gifts for friends, haircuts, getting your nails done. Recreation, your TV. Yes, I know a lot of you will say, no, that's not recreation, it's a utility. I beg to differ, and I put it under recreation. Your leisure and your hobbies. And then debt is the last one on this list. I've got this as 0 because, again, I really firmly believe you should not have any debt when you step into retirement. So this person's total expenses are $1,872.92 a month, leaving a little extra money of $127.08. This is workable if you can live that way. Everybody here is different. So let's put in what your income is. Let's look what your expenses are going to be. If your income does not cover your expenses, you have two options. One, you need to save more money, or you're going to have to delay your retirement. It is important that you do this. Now, after you've got the budget and you think it's really polished and you're comfortable with it, the next step is I want you to live on it for 2 months, at least 2 months. The only exception is what you're going to need to do for your work. So if you have to drive, you take the bus, you pay for those bus passes. Obviously, while you're working, your income should be higher than your retirement income. So that extra money immediately before you start paying any of your bills goes straight to the savings account. It does not exist. Now you live off this budget for 2 months. By living off it, you're going to find out if it's going to work for you or not. If it does, great. Then you know you've got something that's workable. If it doesn't, you know what you have to adjust. You must practice. Practice makes perfect. Now, we've got the numbers figured out. Now we have to figure out, what are you going to do? You retire, work on Friday. The weekend takes care of itself. Monday morning you wake up. What are you going to do? You going to lay in bed all day, sleep till noon? I probably would the first day, but that's not going to be the lifestyle. You have to have a purpose. So, for some of you, it's going to be gardening, woodworking, pictures. I want you to practice doing those while you're working and see if you like them. Take a vacation, take 2 weeks off and work with it. If you have the ability to take off a month, that's even better, because now you're going to practice your retirement on a whole new level. A lot of you are like, I can't wait till I retire. I'm going to sell everything. I'm going to move to pick a place, whatever your personal nirvana is. Here's the thing. Sometimes when you move somewhere, you realize it's not for you. So I would encourage you strongly, before you sell the house and sell everything and make a life-changing event, try it. Move to Florida for a month, rent a place. See if you like it. See if you like the weather, the people, the stores. See if you're okay being away from family that long. A lot of you are talking about getting an RV and going around, the United States, maybe into Canada. Great. Some of my clients absolutely love that lifestyle. Every month they're in a different state and they're having the time of their lives. They love the RV parks. Others absolutely hate it and have bought, a $150,000 home and can only sell it for $90,000. They've lost $60,000 and they're kind of homeless at this point. So they've got to start all over again. I don't want that to be you. I want you to step out strongly. It's hard to imagine practicing retirement, but the benefit is when you do retire, you're going to be ready to go. You're going to know what excites you and what doesn't. In America, so many of us take our value from our jobs. We get our self-esteem from it. So when we don't have that job, we have to replace it with something. I'll tell you, probably about 15 to 20% of my clients end up going back to work. And it's hard to find a job when you're in your 60s, especially when you're used to being the manager of a division, or you have people reporting to you, and now you're a greeter at Walmart. Again, it gets you out of the house. And there's nothing bad about doing that. If that makes you feel happy and you get to go and smile, that works. But look at what you're doing. Again, I want you to step strongly. I know I've said that before. There's a saying, failure to plan is planning to fail. I don't want that to be you. The thing is, we've all worked hard our lives. Nobody gets to, retirement age without doing something. I don't want you to find out. I don't want you to fail for the last great time of your life. I want you to be a success in however you define it. If you have any questions, we're here, ladycpa.com. Have a great day.